Hello, right, I'm going to try and show you how to use Pentatonic Scale and link them all up and then sort of jam along with a backing track with them. Right, so first of all, you got with Pentatonic Scales and bar chords, so we're going to try and do this in the key of A. So if you're going to play a bar chord, 6 string root, 6 string, so let's do the string count, so that's bottom ones, that's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, sixth is your thickest, thinnest on the bottom is your first. So 5th string root, if you play an E chord, you can play an open E, so that's E, yeah? Now that shape there, what I'm doing now, when you play a bar chord, a major bar chord with a 6 string root, that's that E shape. You put that there, so that shape then becomes, you do it with these 3 fingers rather than these 3 fingers, because you can use your index finger to bar at the 1st fret. And what you're doing by barring at the 1st fret is you're replacing the nut here. If you're playing an open chord, that is your, that's what's sort of stopping the strings that you're not using with your fingers. And if you put a bar across, that E becomes an F. So that shape there, so I'll let you tell it, that shape is the same as that shape, but you just put that in front of it. So that's F there, F sharp there. I'm out of tune of it. Hang on. It's better. Right, so E, F, that could be F sharp or G flat, G, that can be G sharp or A flat, and then when you get a 5, fret 5, that's an A. We know it's an A, like there's an open A, there's a barred A. And if you do a 5th string root A, it's up here, it's an octave up, it's the same chord, right? That's at 5th, so 5th string, 5th fret, that's an A. Yeah? You know it's an A because when you play the 5th string at the 5th fret, and you play the 6th, sorry, if you play the 6th string at the 5th fret, it rings out A, but if you play the 5th string open, it should play an A. See? The way it's tuned, right? So when you play a 5th string, a 6th string A major, a 6th string major shape bar chord, a 6th string A major bar chord, it's there at the 5th fret. So you place that string down there, that becomes a D, the A string at the 5th fret. The A string, which is the 5th string at the 5th fret, becomes a D. And the next shape in your bar chords, so if you play an E there, and you play the next one underneath it, the string is an A, so that shape there, that shape. So when you do it here, it's got the same shape, and you're going to go bar all in 3 there. Forget about that E underneath that 1st string, because no one else bothers with it, so I'm not going to bother with it. You can if you want, you have to put them in like that, just to get that bottom D, A, sorry. It's not worth it. So you just, it's good enough, Eric Clapton, it's good enough for you, good enough for me. Right, so you go. A to E, and then from there it's G to C, and then that's an F to a B flat. So with that scale book, let's go to what I've got here first. So I've sent you a copy of, let's find it. Got changing keys. Yeah? So all there, first string and 13th fret, first and 13th fret, sorry, it's key of F, second and 14th fret, key of F sharp, third and 15th fret, it's key of G, right? So we've got that copied. So have a look at that. Which also got bar chords, right? This is how I remember it, right? So you've got your major shape, first fret is the 5th major, yeah. 7th fret F sharp, 3rd fret G, 4th fret G sharp, or A flat. They're the same, you'd work it out. Sharps higher, flats lower. 5th fret A, yeah. So we're going to do it all in A. And then the major shape with a 5th string root, because you can see that there, it's got an X over it on that 6th string, so you're not playing it. Play that bar chord there, follow that up, 1st string A, so we was going to do it at the 5th fret, weren't we? So the 5th fret is a D, and the 5th fret there is an A, which is what I just showed you. So here, so it's an A and a G, right? Now, that's how you remember where your keys are. This is how I've done it. I've worked out myself. Now this book here, Scales and Modes for Guitar, by Cliff Downs, it's out of print, but I'll give you a copy. So page 47, it says minor pentatonic scale. It says C major, C pentatonic major. So every scale is in the key of C to keep it all simple. Right, with minor pentatonic scale shapes. Now, if you come in and look at that there, that's the basic shape. It says the black dots are the root notes. So because we're in the scale of the key of C, all the roots, the root of C is depicted by black dots. So all these black dots on this page are the notes of C. And at the 8th fret, as it's depicted there, if you play that scale, so it's that's C, and if I play a bar chord, major bar chord at the 8th fret, it's a C. And if you want to compare that to an open chord of C, there, you've got a slight tonal difference. But if you get the triad, it makes that chord. And if you want to play a chord, a C with a 5th string root, it's here at the 3rd fret under the G. There. Right. So 5th string, 3rd fret is a C. 6th string, 8th fret is a C. And then if you look at the dots, you'll find all your other C's. So, right, now, because these are all in C, a lot of people don't play in C, especially blues and stuff. They play an A and E and stuff like that. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to change key. Right, so that A, we're now going to move the whole thing down to the 5th fret. Right, and the 5th fret is what I just showed you earlier. It's not blue Peter. So 5th fret is A for that major bar chord, and that major bar chord there for an A is, should be out there at the 12th, which is, that's where your octave is. Right? So A, A, A. Right, and then on your key, I'm going to send you that as well, all your keys, it's the same thing as here really, but it's showing you changing key, that one fitted and bar chords, it's really the same, but it's showing you where your bar chords are at these frets. So you've got your major at the front left, and then you've got 7ths, minors, minor 7ths and major 7ths. I ain't doing chords, we're doing scales, but I'm using where to find your bar chords on the 6th string roots, and bar chords like major chords at 6th string and the 5th string, and you use that in your scales. So now we're going to move the 8th to the 5th. Right, I'm going to show you. So that scale is the basic. It's in the middle. You've got 5 shapes. That one's in the middle. That line there lines up with that one. So that's going. So if that's at the 5th, that's the 5th there. So that's the 3rd fret where them 2 are there, and that's the 2nd fret. Then that there lines up with that one there. These 2, they all line up. So that lines up with that one. That lines up with that one, and you just roll them back. So when you get to this shape, playing it in A, all these here are open strings. Right, that's the nut of the guitar there. That if you're playing in A, and then you go up the other way. That shape there is there. See, so it follows up. You already know these bits where you learnt this shape. So you know that these bits are the same as that bit. You've just got to shift your finger instead of playing. You're playing them on your ring finger and your pinky, and then shifting these to your index. And then that shape there lines up that shape there. Right, so what you've got to do is memorise them, and I would suggest that you learn this one first, that one, and then that one, and you could slide in between all 3 of them. Right. I have to revise them again, and I think most people do. So we're going to play at the 5th string root. Go down to the shape at the 3rd fret. So you can slide them in, that go. That's how you join them up, see? Right, so it sounds slightly the same, but your notes will be in different places. You don't have to know where their notes are, you get an instinct for it in the end. I always get confused on this one, so I'm going to watch my little bit of paper, because I'm only human. There we go. Oh, wrong note, see? Right, so we got to that. We got another one. That's that one. That's another one here. Oh no, that's wrong. That's that one. Wrong again, so. Got to try and remember it. So this is why it's important. So this one, it's the last one on the page. So here's your middle, you come up one and another one. Right, so you've got that one on the bottom of the page, which is so you'll notice, whoops, we're right on the 12th fret now. Whoop. We're on the 12th fret, it repeats, doesn't it? Right, so if you're on, we've got to go down there, so I've got to demo the bottom one of the open string. So let's go back down and I'm going to show you how this repeats at the 12th. So in the middle, that's the middle one in the page. The second one down is and then the first one on the page. You're going to use open strings because we've shifted it down to the key of E. It's not in the key of C anymore. So the key of C, it shows it at the 3rd fret. But remember, we're in the key of A, so you're losing 2 frets. So that part of it, that's the all open strings. That's one there. I'll put it in front and down. That's the nut, right? So you're going to let them ring open. So we've got bar, this one, not bar, it fret at the first. Oop. Right, you've got to memorise all these shapes. Once you've memorised all these shapes, you can play in any key. All you've got to do is shift your hand up